We're going to be blanching these green beans now, and this is quite a speedy process. Here we are. They've been put into a basket here, which this basket is effectively a colander. We're just moving across. It's quite an urgent thing to do because it's the speed at which this goes in. The whole basket is being put into this barrel, and this barrel has been sitting here under this fire, heating up, and it heats up to a temperature of around about 60 degrees, and it's really important for these beans to stay moving and so that they cook at an even temperature. So they're being timed, and while these are being timed, you can see around me there's a hive of activity going on. This young lady's bringing some more firewood in. The temperature needs to stay up. It needs to stay high. The temperature has to stay constant in that fire. There's a chap over here chopping the wood, making sure that keeps the fire up. Good. We're going in. And here we're going. This process is very good. And they're going to come across. Really, this is all go here. It's really important that it goes quickly. There's a lot to harvest, and they're coming onto this blanket where they're going to be wrapped up and sweated. There's more blankets coming this way. Seriously hard work. This is a good day for processing vanilla.
This is called getting it all done. So we're just blanching the beans now for 3 minutes, which you may already have seen. And any minute now, hopefully these beans will be coming out of the drum onto the blanket.
And is it really important? I mean, I've been watching this going on. I mean, these girls run with those beans like the clappers, and they're really going to, because it's very important to keep the heat in that blanket. Why is it so important?
To get the beans to cure, so they do really good curing, we want to create as much warmth as we can. So we don't want the beans to be cooling down before they get to the sweating boxes.
Here we are, these chaps here, and there's a beeper, and any minute now the beeper will be going off. We'll just have a look there. The smoke from here is amazing, and those birds, I'm just going to look and go and have a look in here. This chap here is monitoring the temperature. There are those beans. They're not boiling, they're just kind of bubbling away. In fact, that chap's got his hand in there. He must have got used to the temperature. Very good. Okay. Excellent. And Lily, I'm just wondering, how many tons of beans a year do you process like this?
It depends on the harvest, but last year we did around 100 tons of green beans.
100 tons of green beans went through this?
Yes, in 2 seasons, in 2 cooking seasons. So now Abia is
the timer is
4
about.
seconds.
We're down to 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Now I'm going to have to mine out of the way any second now. Okay. Stop. Right, I'm moving over here. I'm catching. Right, go. It's so important these beans right now get heated, wrapped up in this blanket, 100 miles an hour. I'm stepping back. Speed. And it's go. I'm going to follow this lady as fast as I can manage into the sweat box. Shoes off. It's a cooking area. This is food, and we're going into the processing house now. We're taking these beans and keep this little camera of mine steady. And here there's a man waiting. He's waiting to tuck these beans up. He's taking them off her, popping them in. It's really important. The speed keeps the temperature up. And he's wrapping them, tucking them up, wrapping them up like a baby in a blanket. And this is where the curing starts. And they stay in there for 48 hours. I can guarantee these people are fit Fantastic. We can relax now. I'm just going to take you across here. These are the curing sweating boxes. Wow. And this happens how many times a day, Lulu?
Oh, multiple. Maybe 100, maybe 200 times a day. We'll start curing after we've got the water hot, which might be like at 10, and we might finish at 6 in the evening. So we just keep going every 3 minutes or so with blanket after blanket after blanket after blanket.